have just finished performing at this open mic. That was tough. That's got to be my most embarrassing musical moment I've had. All right, we'll catch up in a bit. You watch the thing unravel and then I'll be here. Hello, today we're going to an open mic. If you don't know, I'm trying to consistently perform original songs with just my acoustic bass at open mics. And yeah, this is my third one. This is the venue I went to 2 weeks ago for my first ever one. The songs I'm planning to do today are Retro Metro, Untrue, and a new one called R Lucy. This is my first ever public performance of R Lucy. I haven't even arranged it that much, like onto bass guitar. I'm just gonna loop the same fucking 4 chords. But it will be nice. It's a nice song. It's a very nice song, I think. It does get a little bit boring maybe, but it's a bit more of like, it's just like, let it wash over you, enjoy the moment, relax, enjoy the story, you know, let your imagination run wild. That's the kind of vibe it has. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good about this, I'm not that nervous. I haven't really practiced the Untrue chorus bit that I really want to nail, so maybe I'll do a bit of that now, and hopefully by the time I go up on stage to perform, I just nail it, that cool vocal choppy kind of bit I want to do. But yeah, I'll see you in there.
Check and loading.
All right, everybody, get your hands together right now. Start talking right now.
Hello everyone, thank you. I'm going to start off with a song I wrote called Untrue. No pads, pretty eyes, falling through your alibis. Roses, all of you, trim the stems so they won't bloom. But she never ran, but she never ran, but she never ran, but she never ran. How can I be the one to tell you that it's so done, and you should say your prayers? She said it's clouding over us, the rain has now begun. You're holding all her trust, but you let your words run. I'm true, I'm true, I'm true, I'm true. See-through glances, well I feel each one true, and I'll bear my weapon. Now you've gone too far with your own plans. Her pretty eyes closed in the backseat, falling. You hold hands, the feeling's still there in the morning. She said it's clouding over us, the rain has now begun. You're holding all her trust, but you let your words run. I'm true, you still hold her hand. Roses, I'm true, you still hold her. Those pretty eyes, I'm true, you still hold her hand. And she never knew, you still hold her hand. Roses, pretty eyes, falling for these lullabies. All of me and all of you, saying words that are untrue. You used to hold her hand, you used to hold her hand, you used to hold her hand.
This next one is a bit more rowdy in a way. It's a bit more sweet. Yeah. A bit more harsh. I don't know, but you'll see, I guess. Yeah, that is that. If it was, it's me doing that into the mic for 2 minutes. No. So hopefully you enjoy it. This one's called the Retro Metro. All these songs are, well, these 2 songs are out, and my name is Daniel Adamovich, which is spelt Adam and then O-V-I-C. But this is the Retro Metro.
Leaving the house, didn't have any phones. Going out, getting out, skipping stones, sticks and stones. Little brother never knew how to do it, so, but it was long ago. Retro set, no curfew time. Staying out late on the retro line. You trust the next man to commit no crime. Staying out late on the metro line. Seen a pretty girl hanging opposite, waiting there patiently for him to admit. But he stayed at home, sat alone in his room, thinking nothing but Stella. But he never got better, writing lines that ended in error forever. But who the fuck is Stella? Yo, JT, please come and save me. Well, I remember Sierra Leone, man, I and Apple. If you don't take her home, I'll have to have her. This is too much young whippersnappers. She was too. Sorry. I'll go again from that verse. Well, I remember Sierra Leone, man, I and Apple. If you don't take her home, I'll have to have her. This was too much young whippersnappers. She was all like, you're a piece of shit. So what, bro? I've already forgot. She'd say that if we went through it or not. Well, I don't care, I'm alright, but listen how he cries at night. One hand's there and the other one's cocked. He said it slow, I can hear it again. I don't think we can even be friends. Every relationship we tend to offend. But why is the good guy the one who pretends? Julia, ginger hair. Can't describe, but he should have been there. We didn't talk for long, but no, I'm aware. Well, when I lie, I say what I felt was rare. But the moment's gone, I regret it now. You're not in touch, you let me down. Ooh. Woo! Sorry, I don't know what. Let me try that again. The moment's gone, I regret it now. You're not in touch, you let me down. Okay, that is just. Woo! That is out of tune. That's a bit of a. Sorry. Can I just tune that up real quick? Can I use that A here? There you go. I'm so sorry, everyone. Woo! Thank you so much. You're welcome. Does it need to be clipped on? Yeah. I think it's a bit too on the headstock. Oh yeah, it's fine. I thought it'd be too. Do you know what I think it is actually? I think that. Thank you. from the first one. Julia, Julia, ginger hair, can't describe. Julia, Julia, ginger hair, can't describe her. You should have been there, we didn't talk for long. I know, I'm aware, won't lie, I'll say what I felt was rare. But the moment's gone, I regret it now. I'm not in touch, I let me down. Gonna drown in the sound away, gonna drown in the sound away. Don't know the lesson here to be learned. When I try we both get burned. Don't know where I'm going, guess I'll just keep on floating. Walking a town away. Most nights I'll be sitting in silence. Stella on my mind, I'm sick of trying to find this. The more you look, the more God hides it. Guess I'm glad I'm a pretty piece of shit, but it still hits you like a fucking train. Miss the days of the retro metro, knocking his door. Come on man, let's go. We sit at the back just because you said so. Jamming out to the land of Tesco. I miss the days of the retro metro. Get a train to a place I left so long ago. But the alleyways echo. I miss the days, I miss the days. Get me out of here, get me out of here, get me out of here. Get me out of here, get me out of here, get me out of here. Cause I miss the days of the retro metro, knocking his door. Come on man, let's go. We sit at the back just because you said so. Jamming out to the land of Tesco. I miss the days of the retro metro, knocking his door. I left so long ago, but the alleyways echo. I miss the days, I miss the days. This next song is called Our Lucy. It's not out yet, and I've never played it live before, so hopefully this goes amazingly. That's cool. Oh, sorry. I think I hit. I'm so sorry, everyone. I think I hit these when I put it into my car. Thank you. Here we go. Bluebells, there's frost in the morning, fox trails, while the rabbits are snoring. A crisp heartbreak of their friends to make. With wide bold eyes you set me right. Walk past the house downstream. This time we're in between. Woolen hats, fake fur. All I think is her. He said, get your coat and come on dear. There's nothing left for us right here. And our Lucy's a saint with a problem. She's moving on but it's still unclear. Is no one gonna win this year? Well, I won't become cold-hearted son, and I won't let up. This lovely river's all I got, and I've banked our time. Sunset eyes, oh lovely river, flow on by. alright. Protect the heart and the soul with a face that lies. Your childhood home was a big goodbye, so let the river dry up, let the ice caps die. Like Robin Hood. I forgot the last verse lyrics, so we'll just end it. Woo! Sorry about that, guys.
Next up, we're gonna have Dave, followed by Crispin.
Thank you so much for the tune, man.
You're welcome.
Hello, it's me from the start of the video. Let's talk about it. Okay, so, oh god. I mean, yeah, the amount I sweated on stage was insane during all of that, by the way. Now, the whole point of me spamming open mics and doing stuff when I'm not ready is to fail quick and to fail often. And so that means I learn quick and learn often, basically. So yeah, this was definitely a big learning moment today. Tune your stuff before you go on stage, because I tuned before I went in the car, but then I dropped my bass guitar when I was there, and it must have knocked the A peg, right? So, and then I had to tune live on stage, and that was the most like uncomfortable thing in the world. I've just got like all the pressure of like reading the thing. I didn't know how to read that particular tuner as well. It wasn't insanely clear at first, and everyone's just watching me. Oh man, it was painful. It is painful. But yeah, that's the whole point. I can't really remember the in and outs because it has been like an hour and a half since that performance. Untrue, I remember went well. I did do the vocal, I did do that cool chorus bit quite alright. Retro Metro, that's a cool, people like that song quite a lot, which is cool. I find myself getting a bit uncomfortable with the Retro Metro because of the line, guess I'm a pussy piece of shit, but it still hits you like a fucking train. And then there's a whole like chorus bit where I go, get me out of here, and I sing that like a lot of times. So that, I should be more proud of it, but like I find it is a bit hard singing I'm a pussy piece of shit. You know, sometimes it is hard to sing I'm a pussy piece of shit loudly in a room where you've just had like really nice ballads and stuff, and then just singing get me out of here 8 times in a row or whatever. It's understandable how that's not like super comfortable, but again, I am doing it a disservice by not honouring the song. So I am, that's one thing I'm really learning, is I should really fully lean into that. That is my job as the performer, which, you know, it's one thing to know, it's the other thing to feel the room and read the room and then realise you shouting, I guess I'm a fucking pussy piece of shit, but it still hits you like a fucking train, is like, can be uncomfortable. But yeah, lots of compliments on that song afterwards, which is really nice. People like, it is quite a fun song. And then we had Our Lucy. That went all right as well, apart from the fact that I forgot the lyrics and that last verse. And that was like the bit that was like, that's the coolest bit. And it's such a shame because the other bit feels a little bit like samey before then. But the really like the variation was coming up and like the bridge was coming up. And that's the cool part I really wanted to try, but I just forgot the lyrics. Looking back, I should have just said, oh, I'll just take it from the top of the verse. Like, I should have just stopped, or I could have looped the chords once more and like tried to think. But in that moment, I was not calm. I was kind of freaking out, and I had literally no idea what the lyrics were. There's just nothing in my head, so I just cut it short. I was like, oh, I just looped the chords, did the one chord, and was like, yeah, I forgot the lyrics, I'm just gonna end it there. But the cool part was coming up. Hey, you win some, you lose some. Everyone there was so nice and really supportive. Open mic nights are genuinely becoming a really cool way for me to spend time, like even just as a guest and as a viewer, as an audience member. Tonight, every single act was like something new, something original, something different, and it was so cool to see. And I actually wish I recorded it just to show you guys little snippets, but the thing is, like, I didn't want to record, I didn't film the first person, and then I didn't want to record like the more people, because if I'm recording one of them, I kind of want to record all of them that I see. But then as well, maybe I have to ask them for consent. But yeah, amazing. Tonight was like insane with the artists that went up, the acts that went up. Another thing is, when I walked in and signed up, I got the choice of going 2nd or 10th. I chose 2nd. So that was cool. I liked that confidence. In moments where I'm really embarrassed and I've got it on video and I watch it back, I feel like I'm able to play it off. Oh God. I feel like I'm able to play it off quite well. Like, on the surface it looks like I'm in control, I'm smiling, I'm like, oh gosh, you know, I'm cool about it. But inside I was freaking out. I was like, it's not a fun experience of what's going on internally. I mean, I haven't watched the footage, but it might look like I'm smiling and like going like, oh whoops, sorry guys, and like acting cool about it, not getting like overly flustered or like overwhelmed or anything. And then you're gonna hear like the crowd being really supportive. And now just know I was pretty freaking out and like, oh god, this is awful and painful. But hey, yeah, just like Ricardo's new video, keep making mistakes. Fail hard, fail often. It's a good thing. It is a good thing. Sorry, the camera died in the car. But yeah, it was good that I failed, and I've learnt from it now. Yeah, it was painful, it was awkward, but again, the real thing was a success because I went up and performed, and that's the goal. Like, this is expected, you know. I'm gonna have ups, I'm gonna have downs, but as long as I carry on going out there, it will slowly go up. It's like that graph that's like, progress isn't linear, it's more like a crazy line going upwards. So yeah, hopefully this inspires you to take this mentality into your own life, and that's it. I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.